A little over a week ago, Prodigy shocked the community with one of its most disliked updates to date, rebalancing almost every single pet with new stats and new spells. All spells no longer have excellent aim, meaning now you have a chance to miss with your attack entirely in PvP battles. This means battles that used to reward smart planning and strategy have now turned into pure RNG and random chance. So finally, through all the backlash, Prodigy finally responded. Now, someone emailed Prodigy about the whole pet changes and things like that, so this is what they had to say.
It sounds as though you may have noticed glimpses of our recent patch where we have rebalanced many of the pets in our game. The way that our previous pet power function meant that specific pets were considered the strongest a user could possibly obtain, as that type had a unique bonus no other element or pet had. In order to provide a healthy selection of pets in our game, we have gone through great lengths to balance all pets with different abilities and spells in order to make sure each one is unique, while also making sure there aren't specific pet types that are better than others, no matter the battle. As a result of this balance update, students may have found that the base stats on specific pets are lower. This is to either balance a pet that was too powerful, or to compensate for new spells the pet has which are now stronger. Spells have also been adjusted in accordance with pet stats to provide a reason for students to capture and select a wider variety of pets when beginning a battle. We've also added new type tags to all pets in order to help define their role in battle when choosing which pets to take. This is the first of a few gameplay balance changes we will be making, as it sets the stage for more improvements to come, such as new spells, new effects added to specific spells on specific pets, further balance updates, adjustments made to elements.
Now, this sounds good in theory, but in practice, it's done the exact opposite. Here's the real problem. Now, number one, the meta is a lot worse. Instead of promoting diversity, it's sort of pushed everyone towards using pets with 5-hit area spells. If you haven't seen videos from Tsunami67 about a new water 5-hit multiple called Hydro Crash, that was it was the only 5-hit spell at the time, and these are now the only reliable way to get consistent damage since they spread out the risk of missing. And that's not balanced, that's just the new broken meta. Pets like Water Creator, which have Hydro Crash, all you need to do is just merge them, get them to an absolute level, and do absolutely insane amounts of damage. I mean, I tested this in Duel Stadium, it's ridiculous. And boosts in Duel Stadium, you may be thinking that, oh, they might have an effect. Absolutely not. It doesn't matter. There's no diversity in anything if one type of pet works every single time. And of course, this is also in combination with the pet merging update. Number 2, PvP is all luck now. Before, PvP sort of had a strategic edge to it. Before all of the updates and pet merging and all of that stuff, you picked pets based on their strength, spell types, and aim for synergy. Now, you could have the best strategy in the world and still lose because your spells just missed randomly. It's not just frustrating, it's demoralizing. And finally, number 3, there's no reward for strategy. Let's say you spend time crafting the perfect team, the perfect setup, then go into a match and your first 2 spells miss. Meanwhile, your opponent lands every hit. There's no outplay potential there, just bad luck. That's not what this game used to be about. It's supposed to be about finding a pet that's good and using it effectively. There was a level of strategy when you use different types of spells, what spells have excellent aim to use, knowing the recharge of the spells and the initial weight and all of those factors. It takes so long to make a good pet combo, but it's worth it when your research actually works. But now, you might take a long time making a good pet combo only for it not to work because of luck? That's unfair. So, here's what needs to happen. We all want a healthy, balanced game, but this update did not deliver that, so here's what needs to be fixed. Number 1 is a given. Bring back excellent aim on more spells. At least make it a stat or type advantage, but not a total gamble. Number 2 was something that I thought up for a little bit. Maybe make spell accuracy something you can build around, not suffer through. So maybe as you progress through the game, maybe you will have good aim spells at like level 50, but As you get to level 100 and maybe into charge levels and things like that, then you have those excellent aim spells. So you still have that level of missing, but sort of when you're a beginner wizard. And number 3, they talked about diversifying pets, but we really need to think this pet balancing, because right now, only 5-hit pets dominate. That's not diversity, that's just one specific type of spell doing everything. That's the real problem. So I really hope the Prodigy developers take a moment and step back and listen to the players, because this update, while it may have been well-intentioned, has taken a lot of fun out of PvP for a game that's supposed to reward learning, decision-making, and thoughtful strategy. Turning battles into a dice roll feels like a step in the wrong direction. Players used to take pride in crafting clever pet teams, figuring out the best spell combinations and predicting their opponent's moves, and it felt like your choices mattered. Now you can make all the right calls and still lose because your spell just didn't land. It doesn't feel rewarding, it feels luck-based, and in a game where you're supposed to grow your skills over time, that randomness seriously undercuts the whole experience. This isn't just about minor tweaks, it's about the core of what made PvP and Prodigy fun. The ability to think ahead, experiment with team setups, and actually feel in control of the outcome. We need to bring that feeling back.